Hey, this is Mike. We have another gun that came in this week, and I finally opened it up. It may look familiar to it. Other guys have done reviews on this before. This is your Walther Parrus, and it's a full-size magnum. This gun was on sale for $149 shipped. I don't know what the deal is, but I grabbed one. I didn't really want one just because online the stock looked kind of fugly looking, and I have those magnums from Hats and the stronger magnums. But let's talk about this real quick. So the gun offhand is a full-size magnum, and it is weighty. It's going to have that weight, but it also feels very balanced. The blue one's really nice. It's nicely done. And it has a wide trigger blade, and out of the box it's been reported to have a very nice trigger. It's actually workable as well, adjustable, and the gun has actually been reported to be accurate, so that's a good combination for a magnum rifle. As far as the power, not being as strong as a 125, 135 Hats, and I think that's probably a good thing because I bet you this gun will feel a lot better in the shot cycle. Now, afterwards you could look up these guns and check out the different reviews that's done on them. Rick Usler did one, and I'm sure there's some other ones. But guys were getting in touch with me and telling me, hey Mike, you know, you ought to get one. And I've got too many guns as it is, but for $149 I couldn't resist. So here it is. It's the Walther Parrus, and the blue one's very nice, and they give you this closed up front sight, but I can't use them anyway because I'm at that age. They also give you that thing you can screw off if you had a moderator for the gun, which I don't personally see a use for it in what I do. But like I said, the blue one's very nice. It has a safety right here, and it goes on and off like that. It's real nice. Everything is smooth and clean so far. I really liked what they put into when they made this gun, just by looks alone. It's not that woody stock that you'll see like on a decent RWS 350, but it's that type of air gun stock that they make out of God knows what material. But in person, it does look better than what I thought it did when I was looking at it online. It also has that little shape up in here that some of those other guns in the past have had to give it that vintage styling, I guess. But $149, boy, you know, you really couldn't beat that with a stick. I'm hoping to see a lot of good things about this gun down the road. I hope to get into it, maybe make some custom guides, check out the internals, and do another close-up review of the rifle and actually get to shoot it. But I just don't have the time. I currently work 5 days a week. In a couple years I'll be retiring, and so I'm putting my ducks in a row of what I want to be doing. And you can bet your Adam's apple that one of the things will be messing around with the air guns and doing some videos and some cool stuff. But at any rate, there it is, the Walther Parrus. One thing I will say is the name is really, that's kind of a goofy name. I don't know if they think differently over there where they're at than the Americans, but Parrus and Tarrus, I just don't get it. I wish they would have named it something different, something more compatible in our minds anyway. But it has a little checkering around the hand grip, nothing extravagant. And a little bit of checker in here, but overall, you know, it looks like a nice made rifle, and that's hard to come by because a lot of times you get these rifles, it's just a typical air gun rifle, but this one has this one looks a little bit better, just in the fit and finish. And I don't know if I mentioned it, but it has a very good lockup. You have to really hit that barrel to break that open, and the spring of course has to be broken in, but there's some heft there. I really like that lockup too. So it looks like it's really made nice. The blue one's very nice. I don't know, I can't see anything to really complain about it. We'll get into that later down the road. And I think this will actually be a rifle I'll wind up keeping for a while. But I'm also, for guys who may be interested, if you subscribe to my channel, I'm in the middle of building a 3-tone Sunburst Stratocaster, and so I have the body out being made for that, and I'm making some clips on refinishing the neck. So if you're a subscriber and you're into that, maybe you'll see that come through in a little while. It's going to take a while. But at any rate, I hope everybody's doing well out there. Thanks for hanging out. My wife's been under the weather, but she decided to help me out to make this video. So take care and be safe.